English 5, Quarter 1, Episode 3. Writing sentences using correct subject-verb agreement.
Learning English is amazing! Kick in! Let us explore and have a wonderful experience in English. I am Teacher Joy, your English hero and your learning buddy in today's journey. Prepare your English journal and pen as we go on board in learning while enjoying our lesson for today. Let us have our daily expressions. In Filipino, we say, narinig mo na ba ang nakagigimbal na balita? In English, we say, have you heard of the shocking news? Let us have our vocabulary. Our vocabulary for this episode is subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement means a subject and the verb used in a sentence must agree in number. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must also be plural.
He wants to be an English hero. If your answer is yes, then bring out your best. Let's do the let's of learning while enjoying, continue shining, unfolding the meaning of nouns, pronouns, adverbs, and verbs. There is an excitement in every word. Be an English hero, be the best.
At the end of this lesson, you are expected to, number 1, identify the subject and verb in the sentences. Number 2, use verb that agrees with the subject in a sentence. And number 3, write sentences with the correct subject-verb agreement. Are you ready for our lesson? Let us see if you have any idea about our lesson. Choose the letter of the best answer to complete the sentence and write it down on your English journal. The policemen maintain peace and order in the community. The underlined word is the blank in the sentence. A. Plural. B. Singular. C. Subject. D. Verb. What is your answer? The correct answer is D. Verb. Number 2. The policeman is the blank in the sentence in number 1. A. Plural. B. Singular. C. Subject. D. Verb. What is your answer? The correct answer is C. Subject. Number 3. The stacks of books blank found inside the library. A. Are. B. Is. C. Have. D. Has. What is your answer? The correct answer is A. Are. Number 4. The algae blank fast on stagnant water. A. Grew. B. Growing. C. Grow. D. Grows. What is your answer? The correct answer is C. grow. Number 5. Which of the following sentences has correct subject-verb agreement? A. COVID-19 is all over the world. B. James Dwight keep his promise. C. I and my friends enjoys loud music. D. Man needs to observe social distancing. What is your answer? The correct answer is A. COVID-19 is all over the world. Did you get the perfect score? If yes, good job. If not, don't worry. This activity is just to check what you already know. We will deepen your understanding as we move on so you can get a higher score at the end of this episode. Get ready because today you will learn to write sentences using correct subject-verb agreement. Do you know what's the funniest language? Find out what is it and why is it called the funniest language. Let us read this poem titled Our Funniest Language. Our funniest language. We'll begin with a box, and the plural is boxes. But the plural of ox should be oxen, not oxes. One fowl is a goose, but the two are called geese. Yet the plural of mouse should never be mice. You may find a lone mouse or a whole set of mice, but the plural of house is houses, not highs. If the plural of man is always called men, why shouldn't the plural of pen be called pen? The cow in the plural may be called cows or kine, but a bow, if repeated, is never bine, and the plural of vow is vows, not vine. Then the masculine pronouns are he, his, and him, but imagine the feminine she, she's, and shim. So the English, I think you all will agree, is the funniest language you ever did see. What is the funniest language referred to in the poem? You're correct. It is the English language. Why was it the funniest language according to the author? Correct. Can you read with me the underlined words? Mouse, house, man, vow. What are they called? You're right. They are called nouns. Let us read the italicized words. Begin, is, are, find, imagine, agree. What are these words called? Very good! They are verbs. In creating a sentence, we should make sure that the verb we will use agree with the subject. Remember this. The subject of a sentence is a noun. Name of person, thing, place, and event. Or a pronoun. Replaces nouns like he, she, it. This is who or what the sentence is about. Singular subject means only one noun or pronoun. Plural subject means two or more noun or pronoun. Verbs are action words like jump, write, read, drink, and study. We have two basic rules in ensuring the verb agree with its subject. Rule 1. If the subject of the sentence is singular, then add s or es to the verb. You may also use is, has, does as verbs. Here are the example sentences. The child plays with the cat. Child is the singular subject. Plays is the singular verb. Next sentence. Nathan is absent today. Nathan is the singular subject. Is the singular verb. Next sentence. She has a new bike. She is the singular subject. Has is the singular verb. And the last example, the man does his job well. Man is the singular subject. Does is the singular verb. Rule 2. If the subject of the sentence is plural, then the verb has no S at the end. You may also use are, have, do as verbs. Here are the example sentences. The children play with the cat. Children is the plural subject. Play is the plural verb. Next example. Nathan and Lance are absent today. Nathan and Lance is the plural subject. Are is the plural verb. Another example. They have a new bike. They is the plural subject. Have is the plural verb. Last example. The men do their job well. Men is the plural subject. Do is the plural verb. But there is an exemption to the rule. Exception to the rule, I and you always use verbs without S. Example, I asked mom to go with me. I is the singular subject. Ask is verb without S. Another example, you asked mom to go with me. You is the singular subject. Ask is the singular verb. I know you learned from our discussion. You are now ready for our activity. To fully deepen our understanding, let us have our practice. Grade 5 learners, let us have our first activity. Prepare your pens and the English journal. Write V if the underlined word is a verb, and S if it is the subject of the sentence. Number 1. This hairbrush is a gift from my mother. The answer is S. Hairbrush is the subject of the sentence. Number 2. The thieves run faster than the policemen. The answer is V, because the word run is the verb in the sentence. Number 3. The basketball players celebrate the winning of their team. V is the answer. Celebrate is a verb. And the last number, the school alumni donates school supply for the children yearly. The answer is S. School alumni is the subject of the sentence. Did you get all the answers? That's great! Now let us try another activity. Copy the correct verb from the parentheses that will agree with the subject in each sentence. Number 1. We have lots of time to finish our modules. The answer is have. We is plural, so we will use have. Number 2. I does play piano on church every Sunday. Do is the answer. Because I always takes verbs without S. Number 3. Does the eagle eat other birds? Does is the answer because the eagle is in singular form. Number 4. The questions are too hard to be answered. Questions is in plural form, so the answer is are. Did you get all the answers? Don't worry, we will have another activity. This time, write a simple sentence using the picture and verb given. The first one is done for you. Eat. I eat a slice of delicious pizza. Self-check your answers based on what you have learned and submit it to your English teacher. Were you able to write sentences with correct subject-verb agreement? Good job! We are done learning how to write sentences with correct subject-verb agreement. Let's sum it up. In subject-verb agreement, a singular subject takes verb with S or ES at the end of it, or uses is, has, and does. A plural subject takes a verb without S or uses are, have, and do. Grade 5 learners, as we end our episode, we need to test your skills if you have really achieved our learning objectives. Let us now have our short quiz. Prepare your English journal and pen. Read and understand each item carefully and write the letter of your answer on the space provided. Number 1. The policemen maintain peace and order in the community. The underlined word is the blank in the sentence. A. Plural. B. Singular. C. Subject. D. Verb. Number 2. The policeman is the blank in the sentence in number 1. A. Plural. B. Singular. C. Subject. D. Verb. Number 3. The stacks of books blank found inside the library. A. Are. B. Is. C. Have. D. Has. Number 4. The algae blank fast on stagnant water. A. Grew. B. Growing. C. Grow. D. Grows. For number 5, write a simple sentence with correct subject using the picture and verb given. Let us check your answers. Number 1, D. Number 2, C. Number 3, A. Number 4, C. And number 5, check your own answer. It's time to claim your English Hero badges. If your score is 5, claim 5 English Hero badges. 4 badges if your score is 4. 3 badges if your score is 3. 2 badges if your score is 1 and 2. How many badges have you earned? Wow! You are truly amazing! Now, it's time to extend your learning. For your assignment, hello again and congratulations, dear learners! You were able to finish the tasks in today's lesson. Once again, this is Teacher Joy, your English learning buddy, leaving you a quote by Riley B. King. The beauty of learning is that nobody can take it away from you. Don't forget to watch Puerto Princesa Dream TV, where you are the English hero. See you in the next episode for another full of fun and engaging lessons.